Hi and welcome. Welcome to February. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be amazing, and really it all depends on where we place our focus, but we are in for something new and fabulous, the taste of it all. So, did you wake up feeling different? I certainly did. The energies felt really different today. It's the 1st of February here today in the middle of the afternoon. So I have notes here from the 31st. I'm Sharon Martin. I am a messenger for Gaia. I bring through notes and information from her on a daily level, and then I come in and bring them to you here and write posts on Facebook. Pop your name in the chat and say hi. It's a lovely, beautiful group of people who follow me on this channel. They are heart-centered and amazing. Hello, Jen. So yeah, the 30th, I think, is the first lot of notes I have for you today, and wrote completion and settling. That was what was coming in on the 30th of these energies that have been pouring into the planet and into the human body. Hello, Dawn. So it was a beginning, opening to the higher. That's what showed up on the 30th. So we had that kind of those first 3 weeks of January where all of this new was coming in, and then in the last week there was this more settling. In the last few days, this embodiment that came in. So it showed up that we were sort of at this beginning point of opening to the higher. The visual that showed up to me was this big portal opening in the sky that we could see through and see a whole new world. There was an internal pyramid and triangle shape that was showing up in the torso on that day, with a peak at the higher heart and a base across the hips. And it was indicating that we were coming into greater stability with these new energies, and a new foundational base has landed in the physical. So that was what we were at, or where we were at on the 30th, a new foundational base. And yeah, so that was how it showed up geometrically as this pyramid. Code that are more filled with light and higher and finer frequencies are now being created for the next level of upliftment. An impact on the body may be felt as density in weight and in the belly, and perhaps bloating, and that's certainly been my experience, is some bloating in the belly. And also that may also be an indication at the opposite extreme of more detoxification. So you will have an idea about what those energies are bringing for you, but it could be the clearing out, and it could be the assimilation of the new, because our bodies are going, oh, what's that? I haven't felt that before. So there's a bit of unease with that. I had this sense on the 30th when I woke up as though I had been gently pummeled with boxing gloves all over my body. I didn't feel bruised. I just felt a little bit kind of battered, as though it was, my system was on edge, a bit tingly. I had a glitch. I felt tired. I felt slow. I felt challenged to do much thinking, because we've been having a lot of rearrangement in our neural systems, in our nervous system, and in our brain. I came here, I should have just decided, so no, I will do a twin video separately, because otherwise it will be too long. So did you, wait a minute, let me check. Yes. So did you wake up feeling different today? Did you wake up feeling different energies? Because we've closed out January and we have completed embodiment now of what is being called our strata, our first strata of new code. So these are being shown to me as the foundation blocks. They are our DNA, and they are showing up as the full spectrum of colour. There's, if you think about it as being Lego blocks, you could look at it in that way, and that we've got those 7 colours as well as gold and silver. These are the light diamond codes. They're coming in, and of course in January was numerologically a 9-month, and so we were closing off, finishing up, completing aspects of this sort of new part, this new motion, these new steps into our ascension. Excuse me. So a lot of patterns and programs and detoxification finished off, closed off in those last few days of January. But then today, this feeling calmer and more settled, that was the energies, more access to greater bliss, to calmness, to peace. And what I get is that February is going to be amazing. It's going to be smooth and peaceful, or chaotic and challenging. But it really depends on you, on me, on us, on where we place our focus is going to show up very strongly in February. That we see what it is that we are focused upon, that we could see the collapse, the destruction, the chaos, the pain of everything falling apart. If we focus there, that will be our reality, that 3D collapse, chaos, anger, all of that emotion that comes with people who are in fear as things are collapsing around them that mean that they're in unfamiliar territory. You place your focus there, that'll be the very 3-dimensional experience, and that'll be what you see. But I want to encourage you to be looking higher, to be feeling into the bliss, to be noticing the higher frequencies, to be noticing that coming into your body, into your physical body. So yeah, I got that we've really been clearing out, in a way, the masculine through January, the masculine aspects in all of us, of structure, of systems, of programs, of stability, that has all been being cleared out. So now we can bring in the new. And the new comes in more of a feminine way. It's not that the men in our world are becoming emasculated, but they are beginning to open their hearts in this beautiful way and to soften into their feminine aspects, which makes them, as they are juggling with this, they will come into the most incredible divine balance. So February also, it's bringing in these energies of partnership, of union, of balance in all of the ways and all of the systems. So this month, I encourage you to move through it like an accomplished dancer. Watch where you place your feet and keep your eyes on where you are moving to, whilst holding your body and moving with grace. So if any of you have studied dance, you'll know that that's the action that you take when you're doing a pirouette, that your eyes are focused on where you are going, and you're leading the way with your head, and your feet are following suit. And so that was the analogy that came. If you aren't a dancer, that's the meaning of it, if you haven't been a dancer. And so watch where you place your feet. Keep your eyes on where you are moving to, whilst holding your body and moving with grace. The divine masculine, they are very focused on themselves this month, and it's a good thing. because it really shows up as being in a bid to complete what needs to be completed in their own lives. And so I'm just going to leave that there because I'm going to come and do a separate video on that. But if you're feeling disconnected from your masculine internally and externally, that may be why. So your new light codes, they have been activated now, and if you are able, if you see things psychically, and that's one of the things that's really coming online for people, you might see them. They showed up to me as like lit up LED panels in a whole lot of different colours. Your nervous and neural system will begin to come online in a new way. And I don't want you to panic about the analogy of the LED lights, because it's not that we're becoming more AI. It's just a way to describe it that I thought people might be familiar with that. If you imagine looking at a very techy sound system and how there might be flashing LED lights showing where the frequencies, the levels are, was just how it showed up to me. So in this month, we will begin to use our upgraded system. So the foundations laid in January, and the embodiment of them, and now they're beginning to be activated, and we will begin to learn to use them. And it's new, and it's exciting, and it will be a little bit experimental for us, I believe. So, okay, so sorry, I lost track here. Oh, okay, so brilliant. So Jackie's had a message from her DM. Hi, sweet CC. Yes, you come back and watch when it's timing for you. So people who are here, Lauren is saying that the audio has gone. So is the audio back? Can somebody tell me that, please? Can somebody just type in the chat that they can hear me? Oh, is it? Okay. So those of you who can hear me in this bad way, would you suggest that I leave and come back and do it? Is it that, do I need to leave? Tell me, do I need to leave? And I'll come back later. But yeah, the energies are super high today. Give me a suggestion. Stay or go? Okay. All right. That's a yes to go, Craig. Okay. All right. Well, I send you lots of love and blessings. Be pulling in these energies. They're very high. They'll be bringing in greater third eye, and I will come back again later and try. Okay. Much love.